Hello everyone, I'm John Tracy and welcome to The Voice Guru. Last week I've covered the part 1 of this series called Breathing for Singers. Today we will cover some basic practical issues related to the art of singing when it comes to breathing, which will help you not only fix your voice, but also maintain your healthy voice and above all maintain a legato throughout your singing range. Breathing is really basic because we're all born to breathe. From the moment we are born, actually, we start breathing in until the end. So this is something that we are born with. It's in it and it's in our instinct to actually breathe in and out. Breathing should be seen as a cycle of inhalation and exhalation. So you should not see it as two separate entities. We do not inhale and wait and then sing. It's a reflex in and out in order to maintain the airflow that is passing through the vocal cords. The vocal cords react as a result of the passing air. So as soon as we lack air or lack of breath support, the sound will automatically be throaty and you will start pushing the sound out. So how do we breathe in? It's pretty basic. You just breathe in from the mouth and that's it. So it should not be an exaggeration of what you would do in real life. Of course, the maintaining of the breath support is an exaggeration, but the movement in itself, the task, is not necessarily very different from when you're running, biking, or even sleeping. So by doing this, I'm not only filling up the lungs with air, but I'm also preparing the throat to actually open up when I want to produce a sound. Now don't forget that the breath in and out is one cycle. So there should not be a break between the air coming in and the air coming out to produce a sound. Ah, ah. So here I did not stop in between breathing in and breathing out. But when you do stop, you're removing the natural course of things. So the body wants to react in a specific way, but you're kind of avoiding it to do so. So the only way for you to maintain that air pressure and to make sure that the sound will come out the way that you want to and the way that the body wants to is to actually not wait between the breathing in and the breathing out. Now imagine that you have a V, Superman's V, that's what I call it, and you're in a straight position. And this is actually the best way to be able to maximize the breath support. Now what is actually maintaining the breath support is everything from the sternum here up until your belly button. So this is the part where it's actually kind of working for you, meaning it's in the intercostal muscles and the TVAs that do the job. All the muscles that are visible to you are not supposed to be pushing in and out. They're just supporting the structure. So your structure should be maintained when you are singing. The chest should not be bent in or out. It should only be straight. Here you see that my V structure did not collapse. My chest was not necessarily moving, and that my neck and my head was not necessarily doing any effort whatsoever. So this is what you need in order to sing. We sing in a flexible and easy manner. Everything should be free. So in order to have that result, whatever is going on inside of you should be seen as the same way. It's the reflex that reacts to the breath and not your muscles directly. So do not try to control your breath or your voice when you're singing. Just allow the body to do what it wants to do. So when you breathe in and you're about to sing, you really feel that the inside of your abdomen is actually contracting. It's actually the diaphragm that is just reacting to the exhalation. So let it do what it feels like doing. Just let go and trust your body to do what it's supposed to do. Keep in mind that the legato is not possible without a constant airflow. The legato, it means the connection between one note to the other. It's as if one note is born from the note before it, and so forth. So in order to never have that breakage between the syllables and the notes, you need to maintain the air. Once you remove that air, the notes are kind of staggered and they become really heavy. What you need to do instead is focus on this part of your body, which is the sternum, as I mentioned, until the belly button. this part of your body should not necessarily go in. It's what's inside that's reacting. So as long as you maintain a constant posture and the structure, you have nothing to fear. So focus on that when you're singing. Here I only focus on what my interior was doing, from the sternum to the belly button. The rest of my body was not necessarily doing any effort whatsoever. I just breathe in order to open the throat and just allow the body to react to that. Here I did more of a staccato than a legato. But even so, I always used my breath support in order to attack every single note. I don't like to use the word attack because it usually means that you're pushing the sound, but it's more of the start of a new sound. That's how you should see it. So every start of a new sound was entirely supported instead of me relying on pushing from my throat. Make sure to watch the How to Sing Legato video that I've released a few months ago. I really hope this video was useful to you. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, share it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. You can comment below as well. I'm on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook, and I release videos every Friday. I'm John Tracy, and thank you all for watching.